April 19th of this year, Moonbin's death was confirmed through all the news portals. According to the police report released by the media, a suicide was presumed, but the facts would be investigated to confirm exactly. Hours later, Moonbin's representative company Fantagio was the last to publish the news about the sad death of their artist. A statement in which they also ask everyone not to speculate on the causes of death, which would not be disclosed. It would also be the last time we would see the company refer to the person of Moonbin. Fantagio had not yet published the announcement when thousands of portals, channels and users on social networks indicated suicide as a cause of death, although this information was never confirmed or publicly declared by the police or those close to him. Days later, a report presumably obtained from the police would be released in which it was determined that a murder was ruled out as there was no evidence of the participation of others involved, while it was also indicated that there was no farewell letter, which is why they were discussing the possibility of performing an autopsy. This, far from putting an end to said speculations, only led to the presumption that Moonbin had made an extreme decision, as established in the published article, instead of respecting the logic that dictates the cause of death as inconclusive and/or still under investigation. Nowadays, K-pop followers, not just fans of Moonbin and Astro, and the general public assumes that it was suicide. But many followers of Moonbin and Astro do not agree and remain reluctant to this, since it is well known that Bin had been suffering throughout the years of physical problems that had been exposed in several situations, noting a marked deterioration that reached its peak in the weeks before to his death, when his visit to Bangkok, as part of the world tour he was carrying out with his subunit partner, was disrupted by the interruption of his approach to the plane, since he presented symptoms that forced to undergo a test to rule out COVID, which gave a negative result, and later his appearance on the stage that did nothing other than generate a wave of concern, since it was easily to notice that Bin was not in a position to be giving a live show and was making a terrible physical effort to finish his presentations. His strength when dancing was not what it always was. His expression was very serious, his eyes rolled and he even got dizzy while standing still, which could present a danger if he got dizzy while dancing. He was helped multiple times by his partner, although with all the subtlety they could. As far as Fantagio's official announcement, they did not make Moonbin undergo more tests other than the COVID test, nor did they make him get more rest or treatments that day. Despite this episode, clearly the tight schedule to follow was a priority for the company since they let Moonbin travel and perform on the stage even when he was not in the best condition. The company's concern towards its artist is not credible. While the company has not yet revealed the measures taken for the artist's health, many of Moonbin's images end up contaminated with suicide. Therefore, it is contradictory for Fantagio to warn fans and the general public not to speculate about Moonbin's death when the agency is not being clear with the circumstances of the artist. Fantagio's unrevealing of the records of Moonbin's care gives the freedom for many people to relate Moonbin's death to suicide. Fans and even journalists who knew his sincerity about life and love of music insisted that he could not have chosen to take his life. Among many reasons, we can highlight these four. First, his sincerity and love towards his family. The members and the fans made it clear that there would be no reason to end his life. Secondly, he has dedicated himself to his work and responsibilities such as trainee and then idol in a very consistent and sincere way for 15 years. In his career he has had many struggles but he never gave up, and even strengthened, and we could see Bin enjoyed it. Third, both the entertainment industry and fans predicted that he was about to become a great viral star, being his best musical moment and as individually an highlighted artist. And he knew it too. Fourth, the fact that many of his fans were willing to boycott the company after his death and demand that Fantagio reveal the truth about medical care given to Moonbin, is also the basis of our demand. The article published in Nate Pan on June 12, which demanded an explanation of Fantagio, is receiving a lot of support and attention from many fans and the general public. In addition, the videos that cover this article on YouTube also receive a lot of support and attention. Check the description of this video, We are leaving the links together so that you can see the complete information related to our demands. Please, look at these and raise your voice with us.